Welcome back, part 2 of the shock replacement on the KPR 200. This is my 2022 Life and KPR 200 that I'm working on. This is the original shock that came out of it. If you watch part 1, this is what I took out of it. This is the replacement shock that I had got for it. This is the first one I bought. It's got a lot lighter spring. It's got a cartridge for the air chamber. It's an air shock, of course. And I was going to use this one. It came in a pair too, so this is what I had come up with. The flange on it was a little bit smaller than the flange on the original, so I added a washer to it and just siliconed it on to make it easier for installation. And I put this hose on it, and I had it mounted, and it looked good and worked good and everything. The only problem was, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it was hitting right there at the very top. Only place it was rubbing. It wouldn't rub anywhere down. It was just right at the very tip. And I could grind that down to where that doesn't rub on it, but I thought that I would try another route and get another shock that is an air shock. It's very similar to the one I took off of it. The spring's just as heavy, and I'm hoping that it'll be a little softer. I know there's some people who bought this shock and say that it's a fairly soft shock, so it's got a longer travel on it. But we'll see what happens. It's an air shock. And to make this one work, the flange on it was narrower on this one as well, so I added a washer on each side to take up the difference too on it. So let's go ahead and put this in. Let's see. I don't know why. Okay. Just set that up in there. I already pre-lubed the bolt, so stick it in there and line it up. There we go. And I'll take my pre-lubed bolt on the bottom. Raise the swing on up and line this up. There we go. Just have to put the nuts on it and tighten it down. Pretty easy thing to do, actually. Get it back up on it. Tight. the shock is all installed. The air fittings down here on the bottom, on the back side right here. Got this little rubber flap covering it up. And it's basically the same size shock, so it fits up in there and snuggled up in there pretty good. Well, see it rubbing anywhere. So, all I do is try it and see how it does. Oh yeah, I can tell already it's a little bit softer than the other one. So, let's have to see how it does. I'll probably make a follow-up video. I'm not gonna make you sit through putting all this back together because I've shown that before. But I'm gonna get it all together and I'm gonna ride it and see how the shock does. Hopefully it's a great improvement. I may have to make some adjustments on here, and if I do, I'll let you know if I tightened the adjustment on the spring or if I added air pressure or whatever the air pressure I set it at. I'll let you know that on the next video. But I'm gonna try it out and see how it does. If it's still too stiff, I'll probably go back to this shock and just modify it just a little bit to make it fit, because it does fit in there pretty decent. And I do like it, but we'll see how it does. But for now, we're gonna go with this one and try it out, see what happens. I'll let you know. Thanks for watching.